again for the end of the stand-up comedy week. I'm so overcome with laughter, it's not even funny. Well, yeah, it is funny, that's the point. Welcome back to Eddie B TV. I am, of course, Eddie B. Nice to see y'all. And we are back at you again today for another reaction video. And on this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Friday. Yeah, I gotta clear my throat there, see? I messed up again. I'm trying to be all theatrical and I messed it up. All right, on this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Friday, like I said, yeah, I was better. We're gonna get into some more Bill Burr today. Yes. Well, Bill Burr is definitely one of my top 5 favorite of all time, favorite doing it today as well. And he just knows what the deal is, man. No matter what jokes he's saying, he always knows how to get the laughs out of it. It could be about a subject that I don't even know anything about or care anything about, and he just knows how to get the laughs out of me. So we're definitely gonna see what Bill Burr is talking about with this one today. And this one is gonna be titled, oh boy, here we go. Women Failed the WNBA. Well, that's a pretty straightforward title. That is a very true statement just by the title in and of itself, but I don't know exactly what Bill Burr is going to be talking about with this one. You know, the thing is, I was waiting for some clips to come out from his new stand-up special because I haven't seen it yet. And I was just like waiting, and I didn't really see much. Probably saw maybe 1, maybe 2 things, maybe something like that. But then all of a sudden I saw this one. It wasn't even on like Netflix or anything like that, because I think that's where this special was released from, I think. I'm not sure. Could be wrong about that. But yeah, man, I saw this one and I was like, yes, I got to get to it. So yeah, here we are on Headliner, Wonderful Friday, to get into some more Bill Burr. So let's go ahead and get into it. Bill Burr with Women Failed the WNBA. And if you like this reaction, please boom on the like button for me one time. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and leave a nice comment for your boy. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or request, and throw a couple zingers at your boy. Friendly dialogue, no drama here, all right? Cannot stress that enough. So yeah, man, we back at it again. Had another great week of stand-up clips, man. You know, had a lot of fun. Was glad that I was able to get to some more Nikki Glaser and just some Jimmy Carr, too. I was happy about that. Andrew Dice Clay's special is still rocking, and it's still funny as hell. Old school, you know, a whole lot of offensive terms and all that stuff, but hey, it's still funny. That's all that matters to me. So yeah, you know what? We back at it again, and let's continue to have some more fun. So let's go ahead and do it. Bill Burr with Women Failed the WNBA, right here on Eddie B TV. Wonderful Friday. Stand up, y'all. Let's get back to the laughs. Oh yes, let's definitely get back to those laughs. Need some laughs before I have another long day at work. All right, let's get situated with this one here, and here we go.
I saw a woman a couple months back, professional soccer player, right? She goes on to ESPN or one of these sports channels, and she starts bitching, going like, I don't understand, how come female athletes don't make as much as male professional athletes?
Oh, boy.
Right? And all of these men had to sit there and act like they didn't know what the answer was.
Okay.
They had to sit there like dumbfounded, like, oh, I don't know. Why is that? That is a conundrum. I have no idea.
Oh, I hate that so much.
Literally, I'm sitting at home screaming at the TV because you don't sell any fucking tickets! Nobody is going to women's soccer games!
Yeah.
You're playing in a 20,000 seat arena. 1,500 people show up. That's not a good night.
No,
Promoter lost his fucking ass on that gig.
Oh, man.
I'm not saying no professional female athletes, Serena Williams, the women in the UFC, you know, but nobody's watching your fucking sport. And then you're gonna come and you're gonna get mad at fucking men. They keep doing that shit. Why are you yelling at us? It's not our fucking job. It's not my fucking job to give a fuck about women's soccer, okay? Yeah. I have men's sport to pay attention to. This is, it's your bullshit, right? Dude, look at the WNBA. Dude, nobody in the WNBA got COVID. Nobody. They have been playing in front of 300 to 400 people a night for a quarter of a century.
Yep.
Not to mention, it's a male subsidized league. We gave you a fucking league.
Yes.
None of you showed up.
Yes.
Where are all the feminists? That place should be packed with feminists.
True.
Faces painted, wearing jerseys, flashing their titties. Going fucking nuts like the guys do. In the upper deck with their big beer titties. Am I on the Jumbotron? Am I doing it?
Yeah. That's real. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
None of you went to the fucking games.
Yep.
None of you. You failed them. Not me. Not men. Women failed the WNBA. Ladies,
Yes,
name
yes.
your top 5 all-time WNBA players of all time. Come on. That's it. Name 5 WNBA teams. Name the WNBA team in your fucking city. You can't do it.
Nope. Totally
You
can't.
don't give a fuck about them.
Yes.
They play
do not.
night in and night out in front of nobody. It's a fucking tragedy.
Oh.
Right? And then meanwhile, you look at the Kardashians.
Oh.
They're making billions.
Oh.
You look at those Real Housewives shows, they're making money hand over fist, because that's what women are watching. And the money
Yes.
listens. You don't want to watch this shit? You watch this shit? They just shoot it over there, drowning these whores in money. In purses, in shoes, and Botox. It's just raining. It's raining money.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So, the money
Wow.
listens. You'd rather watch that shit. Real Housewives, bunch of women just tearing each other down. Well, maybe that's why your husband left you. Maybe that's why your husband left. That's why you can't have kids, bitch. That's why your ass is as flat as your titties, bitch. Right? That's the message you sent. We would rather watch that than see a bunch of women come together as a team and try to achieve a common goal. We would rather watch them absolutely fucking destroy each other. Yeah.
Oh, man.
No. And then in the end, you come back and you fucking yell at guys. And it's like, all right, so let me get this straight. I have to buy you a drink, stop the axe murderer from coming through the fucking window, and I have to watch WNBA games for you? Like, when are you going to pick up your end of the couch?
Yes. Oh, that's the end. Oh, gosh, man. Oh, my goodness. You know what? I swear, I did not know what to look forward to with this bit right here, but I'll tell you right now, I am so, it's like a breath of fresh air that someone finally said something about this, man. Well, he didn't really say everything that I would have liked a guy to say about it, but you know what? That's what I'm here for, you know what I'm saying? But he still definitely made the point. Finally, somebody said this, man. I've been waiting forever for somebody to have the balls to say something about this issue. But yeah, man, big ups to Bill Burr. This was nice. All right, that was Bill Burr with Women Failed the WNBA. Man, oh man. You know something? Now, I'm going to probably piss off some women, but I don't care because I'm not trying to piss anyone off. I'm just trying to state, some facts, and maybe my own personal feelings as well. I'll say this, man. I am happy. Personally, I am happy that women get to have their professional sports. I'm happy for them. I am genuinely happy. Because that means you guys get to females who are actually into sports, which like in comparison to men is not very much, but there are a lot of female sports fans out there and female athletes. I'm happy that they get to do the things that they want to do. But here's the problem with it. Just because you guys get to do what you want to do doesn't mean that anyone is really going to be into it. You know what I mean? Like, even like your average woman who might be a sports fan, she doesn't even want to go see women's sports because they know something that what Bill Burr didn't talk about in this one that I'm gonna say. Okay, you got men's sports and you got women's sports. Men's sports, men are more athletic. You know what I mean? We're more exciting to watch. You know what I mean? Like, the highlight of a WNBA season is one first quarter in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Like, And when I hear some of these things that are being said on some of these sports shows, like he talks about, it pisses me the fuck off that females are allowed to get away with saying the nonsense that they say about this. I've seen a couple of things. One is that, shut up, Bird. But one thing is that it's the highest level of basketball. You know what I mean? Like it's just as good as the men. No, it's not. Do you understand me? No, it is not just as good. It's nowhere near as close to being as good as men's sports. Look into my eyes when I say that. Nowhere near it. Okay? Just like I said, the highlight of a WNBA season. Like everyone that's even in the crowd at a WNBA gets all hyped up when just one female just does one fundamental two-hand or one-hand dunk. You know what I mean? I don't know any women that could jump from the free throw line or do it between the legs or a windmill or catching even an alley-oop or nothing like that. I've never seen a woman catch an alley-oop pass, like a good one, you know what I mean, and do something crazy like it happens in men's sports. Women's sports are not as good as men's sports, period. Not even half as good, okay? And the thing about it is, when you allow females to get away with saying these things on these sports shows, man, it's like what he said when he was talking about the men have to sit there and act like they don't know why, you know what I mean, women don't get paid as much. That pisses me off too. It's just like, that's the world we're living in now, where men just have to sit there and act like they don't know what the deal is because they're afraid of getting called a misogynist or something like that, or saying being afraid of someone saying, oh, you hate women. I'm like, I don't hate women, but your sports, in comparison to men, only in comparison to men. If you just compare yourself to other women, man, you guys would be fine. And all that other stuff, but only in comparison to men, your sport sucks, all right? And I'm not even gonna mince words. I'm saying it exactly how it should sound. Your sports suck in comparison to us, okay? That's why you don't have a professional baseball league. You don't have a professional football league. You do, but it's called the lingerie football league. It's like, and no one even tunes into that. We get to watch women dressed in next to nothing playing football, and nobody watches that either. So it's almost like, geez, man, no one's trying to clown y'all, but come on, man. You really don't know why? You really don't know why. Jesus Christ, like, you don't sell any tickets because no one cares about the league. You know what I mean? Like, when he was talking to the ladies about name your favorite WNBA players of all, like, I even know this. Like, let me see. As far as the teams in the WNBA, well, obviously, I'm from Washington State, so I know who the Seattle Storm is. Everyone knows who the LA Sparks are. Let me see. You got, the Sacramento, the Monarchs, the Sacramento Monarchs. You have the Indiana Fever. You have the Houston Comets, and the Washington Mystics that are in DC. Let me see. The Phoenix. They have the Phoenix Sun and the Phoenix. I almost said Mars. The Phoenix Mercury. Yeah. And then, so yeah, I know those teams as far as my favorite players. I have favorite players in the WNBA that I know by name. Let me see. You got, of course, here in Seattle, you got Lauren Jackson. You got Sue Bird. Cheryl Swoops played for us, but she played for Houston first. Teresa Witherspoon played for the Liberty. Rebecca Lobo. What's her name? Diana Taurasi was her name, I think was. Candace Parker. Let me see. Of course, everyone knows because of what's going on with Brittany Griner. Everyone knows who she is. It's just like, I know these females, and like if I talk to the average woman, they don't know who these females are at all. So it's like, men know more about your own sport than you, and we don't go see it. So why do you think you're not selling out games or nothing like? It's so easy to call, but everyone's so afraid to say something because they're afraid of pissing women off. I don't give a fuck about pissing women off when it comes to this, because it's not about trying to piss you off. It's just about stating facts, man. How dare you? Okay, this is why I'm getting so pissed off. How dare you allow these females to get on these shows and deliberately insult men to their face when they say your sport is just as good as us? That is an insult right there. And just because it's like this day and age, it's not right to offend you or piss you off. Fuck you. I mean that, you know what I mean? And I don't mean it to, you know, say fuck all women or nothing like that. I'm not on that shit. But if you're really gonna say some bullshit like that, you better be prepared to have some real dudes like myself and Bill Burr, what he said in here, to say what they're gonna say. And what he said about also, it's a male subsidized league. The WNBA pays for the WNBA to stay afloat. When they don't have to, they could just say, "Hey, you ain't bringing in a huge fan base. You know, we can just eliminate this." But they don't eliminate it, and they talking about, "Oh, well, we only get paid this." And the thing that pissed me off so much, I don't know if I said this before, but the whole Brittany Griner situation, right? A lot of WNBA players go overseas to other countries to play basketball because they get paid more there. Because some people pay attention to it more in other countries. And someone said that. And this really pissed me off. Someone said that, well, if they would have paid her more in the United States, then she wouldn't have to go to another country. She wouldn't be in jail right now. I was like, really? So now you're going to blame men for this too? You know what I mean? It's just like, Jesus, man, what is wrong with y'all, some of y'all females, man? It's just like, it's not cool anymore, right? To listen to all this bitching, moaning, complaining about this stuff. It's just like, Jesus, if you really aren't smart enough to see what's really going on, then I hope more men come out and say more messed up shit about it, because we're trying to be nice. I mean, men are really trying to be nice about this, but you guys ain't making it easy, man. And that's just crying damn shame. But yeah, man, it's just like other female athletes that get a lot of play and get a lot of exposure. Like, I remember even Serena Williams, he mentioned Serena Williams. They brought it up to her on some late show. I forgot which one it was, but they were saying something like, "Oh, I don't remember, I'm paraphrasing a little bit." She was like, "Nah," she said straight up that I couldn't compete with the men. She said it herself that she couldn't compete with the men. She would probably get her ass whooped. And like I said, I'm paraphrasing, those weren't exactly her words, but she said it straight up that men would beat me. So it's like, she didn't have to say that and dismantle her own accomplishments or her own career or her own sport, but she said what was real. But other females just want to keep, you know, saying, "We want more money, we want more money." Well, sorry, you're not going to get more money because your sport is not as good as men. If I, like, the comparison is, if I've been into riding in like a Lamborghini my whole life, and then, you know, I'm so excited for this Lamborghini, but all of a sudden I'm supposed to have the same enthusiasm as driving a Pinto. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I just compared a Lamborghini to a Pinto, meaning the WNBA and the WNBA. Yes, I just said that, and I meant it. And it's not meant to be insulting, but it's just what it is. So I just can't stand the fact that, you know, I mean, this continues over and over again every year to be the case. And last thing I'm gonna say about this, man, it breaks my heart that no one says it. There was this young black woman, and I think she got a scholarship to play college football, right? And immediately I wanted to throw a rock at the screen watching this, because I'm just by her being out there on that field, there's a young man that's getting robbed of an opportunity to play. Because anyone with a brain knows that whatever man at her position is better than she is. It's just a given. You can't debate this at all. And I was just so upset. I was just like, why are we doing this? This is straight up a publicity stunt of some kind. But if she did get the scholarship, good for her, but get the hell off the football field, man. You know, I just don't understand why this continues to happen. You know, it frustrates the hell out of me. If I were to be sitting on one of these sports shows or whatever, they'd probably throw me off the show because of what I'd want to say. Because it's just like, geez, man, get the point. And stop complaining about what you don't have, because it's nobody's fault. It's not a matter of fault. It's just what it is. Okay? You're not as athletic. You're not as exciting to watch. Okay? And everyone with a brain knows this, so just understand it and move the fuck on. Okay? So yeah, man. Whew. Glad I got all that off my chest, you know what I mean? Jeez. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off right there. One more time. Bill Burr with "Women Failed the WNBA." And if you like that reaction, please boom on the like button for me. One more time. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and of course, as always, leave a nice comment for your boy. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or request, and throw a couple singers at your boy. Friendly dialogue, no drama here, and that's all there is to it, so recognize. So yeah, this is going to be Eddie B TV signing off one more again here. Another great week of stand-up comedy in the books, man. Glad to get to the stuff we got to this week. And yeah, glad to get to this one too, man. I know it's going to be one of those clips that females, I don't know how many female subscribers I got that are into sports, but they're going to say some shit about me probably. But, oh yeah, and one more thing when he was talking about at the end, but that no one watches female sports and no one cares about it, but they care about the Real Housewives and the Kardashians. Oh my God, man. I would rather, ladies, you watch the WNBA than watch that bullshit too. You know, a bunch of talentless females who have no business being in the public eye at all, and then a bunch of stupid ratchet females who just talk dumb shit every day on these little dumb reality shows, man. I hate reality TV. I've said this before, but it's just like, my goodness, man. You have something that could be very much built up by women, but you choose to build up bullshit. And then at the end of it all, like you said, you turn around for some reason and you end up blaming men for it not being successful. That is like so moronic, it's not even funny. But you know what, hey, I wipe my hands with it. Everybody knows why this is going on. Everyone knows why this is going on. So ladies, if you don't want to put it together, that's on you. But don't be blaming men for a damn thing, because that just makes you look stupid. It's stupid as hell. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in one more time to this one. I had a lot of fun getting to it. I don't know, it's been a little bit since I got to some Bill Burr. Oh man, excuse me. But yeah, always happy to get to him because he's definitely one of my favorites of all time. I always love what he has to say, and it just reminds me over and over again why stand-up comedy has become like one of the #1 things to turn to when you want to like find some meaning in something. I mean, granted, it's just jokes. You know, you don't want to take things too seriously, too literally. I say that all the time. But stand-up comedy, you know, provides more truth than damn near anything else I'm seeing on television. And that's just what it is. So that's why I continue to get into it, and that's why it continues to be my therapy, the thing that gets me through the day. You understand me? Yeah, so thank y'all for tuning in, like I said, and stay tuned for tomorrow's Music Saturday. I hope it's going to be a good one for you guys, and I hope you enjoy. So until next reaction, love and appreciate y'all. Peace.